Hello all, I've got my second update or my first update from last week of my fundamentals application. Just starting out with Java here, our second application developing Java on the Android platform and using the Android Studios environment. We've got a few things to go over. I added the Spanish language support. I added an icon for the application, a white square with a blue check mark, and then I also changed the text to bold and the background color to FAFA, so just slightly off white from the original of pure white. And then on top of that, I switched up one of my functions. Instead of getting the average of the amount of characters stored in my array list, I am now getting the median of all the strings or the values stored in my array list. And then you can see here I'm also using a switch statement, which is not necessarily necessary, but for fundamentals I thought it was good to throw in there. And then I'm getting the or I'm telling whether it's even or odd for the two different formulas for the median by the remainder. So if the remainder is 0, it is going to be the even formula, and if there is a remainder besides 0, it's going to be the odd formula for gaining the median. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and go into the application. You can see here that the text is bold. You can see that the background, you can't really tell that it's off-white, but we've got the colors here. You can see that FAFA is there, and that's my white color for the background. And then I'll show you language support in a second. We'll just go ahead and show you that everything works. So I made some additions also. So there's the median, it's updating as you can see. I changed the accessing the variables. Instead of starting at 0, we're now starting at 1, and I've got the alert there to handle that. So we start at 1 to access it, a little bit more user-friendly, and to access those requests. So there's that. So let's go ahead and close that, and we'll go ahead and open it up and change the language default to Spanish. And you can see there it is, it's all popping up. So I have all the text. You've got the title, everything, the alerts, everything is now in Spanish. And I'll show you that here. I'm using for my alerts, alert titles, a string array, and also for my alert messages, a string array. And then everything, all the text that's in there was translated using Google Translate, and I tried to do the best I can. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't think everything is completely accurate. I think like fields comes out as like country or something like that. I did a little research, but I couldn't find anything on how to translate that properly. Anyways, off topic. But that's my application. I also cleaned up the code a little bit, added my just declarations and whatnot, mostly at the top. And then I have my 2 methods on click listeners here, and modified some stuff, made some improvements. But yeah, that's my application. Those are updates. And one of the things before I go that I found difficult this week, well, really, I was learning a little bit about floats and doubles and whatnot, which I kind of already knew about, but I assigned these to come out as floats, but I forgot. I didn't initially have the 0.0f or the f at the end saying that it was a float value or a float type, and or the value was a float type, and so my numbers weren't coming out correct. So that was a bit tricky at first because I was like, what the heck is going on? It'd be nice actually if the compiler had some sort of warning saying that you're returning this or using this as a float, but that's not there. So that would be cool. But it, anyways, it was my bad. But I figured that out eventually. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching.